Hi everybody, Pedro here for PG's Continuing Journey channel. And let me just have a seat for a few. Oh, look out. Sorry, you see how tired I am right now. Anyway, I just want to have a seat. And welcome to my new, those who haven't subscribed. Again, here I talk about my weight loss and health and wellness journey. And occasionally, I like to share some things that I need to speak up about. And again, I've been watching the news less. I've been working on watching the news less and being on social media less also because it has become very dangerous these days with all the political drama that's going on, dominating my news feed, dominating the news. No, the news media, the social media. That's why I'm not on social media as much as I used to. Don't get me wrong, I still love to post about my weight loss and health and wellness journey, which I will continue doing here on my YouTube channel. But there is something that I saw on the news story, and I need to address that. So I'm gonna read it to you exactly as I posted it. I'm gonna go to my channel, find it for you, because I did post this on my channel. Oh, wait a minute. Give me a few seconds, guys. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before I put that. There we go. Alright, let me see. Can I go to my home page here? Yeah. See, I just want to read it exactly as I said, as it reads. So I'm gonna go for my channel, the one you're watching right now, because I post something in the community part. Yeah, get funk, go you, get funky with Marie. But we're not gonna be doing that right now. Okay, I can't do it, so we'll do it on the YouTube app on my phone. Oh no, I have it right here. View the channel. Posting, here it is. I'm gonna read it for you exactly how I posted. You can look for it on the post section of my channel, because I'm gonna read it to you exactly as it says. Now I do not follow politics and religion. However, on this terrific Tuesday, I felt the need to address this. As a person who has struggled, I will unfortunately be quiet, I'm trying to read this. As a person who has struggled with weight my entire life, this is absolutely disgusting. Now, I understand you should be in great shape to serve the military, which I am not. As you can see, I've been battling weight my entire life, including the 90 pounds I gained during COVID. And I guess the same goes true for being a professional wrestler or a football player, baseball player, any sport, any pro sport, or gymnastics, or construction work, or whatever the case may be. However, this guy's statement is like a fat joke thrown at me when I was a fat kid, struggling from loneliness, depression, verbal abuse, and low self-esteem. Right now, this a-hole, or better yet say, this asshole, absolutely better thank God he does not want to hear what I have to say to him. And here's what I would have said. What's his, I don't know his name, but he's a member of this Trump administration. Let me read to you exactly as he quote. It's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals. It's a bad look. This also means grooming standards. No more beards, long hair, etc. If this guy, if he has a problem with fat people, he has a fat karma coming to his ass. I forgot his name. I forgot what his name is, and I don't care at this point. The fact of the matter is, I understand that you need to be fit. You need to be in great shape, serve in the military, or playing pro sports, certain what have you, as I said. However, for you to go out there in front of an entire audience of people serving the military and to make fat jokes like you're a fucking kid in high school. Here, by the way, here's what I would say to his face. Oh yeah, go fuck yourself someplace, huh? You know what? I've been battling my weight my entire life. I've been called fat so. I've been called fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I've been called all kinds of shit. And you just say no more fat emeralds, no more this, that, oh, doing long hair. Here, even if I was fit as your so-called standards would want me to be, I don't want any part of your team. Go fuck yourself someplace, huh? That's what I got to say. That's what I would have said to that guy's face. I'm telling you, this president's administration is more racist, more discriminatory, and more careless, insensitive, the real unacceptable than any administration I've ever seen in my life. And I thank God that I never followed politics. I mean, following the death of a conservative who was absolutely racist. Now this shit, you want to insult the military? Those who are, it's not an insult not only to the military. It is more of an insult to those like myself who has been battling their entire lives to be at a healthy weight, to lose weight. Well, here's what I got to say to that guy. Vete pa carajo. Go fuck yourself, huh? I'll bet you're not in the best shape of your life either. And for you to say that shit, get the fuck out of here. I rested my case. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna get ready to get in my workout. And again, I post it on all my social media feeds. But again, I don't do this to get attention. But you understand? It is something that to me pisses me off. It really fucking pisses me off to say that. To hear this racist, another fucking asshole in this Felon 47 administration. And mind you, the leader of this administration is a convicted felon. And he's not in the best shape of his life either. Huh? So who the fuck are you to be talking about how unacceptable it is to have fat generals, this and that, when you have all kinds of that shit working in your administration? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Huh? Please, don't fucking get me started. As I said, I understand that we have to that you should be in great shape. Not for me, I'm fighting to get back to my goal weight. Not to serve in no military, not to play no pro sports, but for the rest of my life. But for an event much bigger than the World Series, the Super Bowl, the NBA Finals, the Olympics, and the presidential election combined. And you know what that is? That's the rest of my life. Because I refuse, when I started this journey, it's going to be 20 years this January. I refuse to go to the same hurt and circumstances that my late grandparents went through. And here comes this administration talking about how no longer acceptable fat emeralds, this and that, when they got a fat fuck, when they got a fat motherfucker, not a fat motherfucker, a convicted felon who is not in the best shape of his life either. So who the fuck is he talking about, huh? Get the fuck out of here. You got bigger things to be worrying about by lowering prices, making the streets safer. No, but that's not what this administration does. They're going after their enemies. Alright, I better stop it right here. Because I said, I do not follow politics and religion. And you see why. Because see what it does to my mental health? It makes me want to curse the shit out of these people. I'm telling you. If any member of their administration was in their face, I will curse the shit out of them right now. I'm telling you. My mental health would explode all over them. Trust me. Alright, let me let you go so I can get ready to get my workout. And I'm gonna. You see how again I said this numerous times in recent posts. I go from feeling good to fucking piss in a big hurry. And seeing that post, seeing that news story, made me freaking pissed. But thank God I don't serve in the military, and thank God I'm not doing this journey for nobody or nothing else except myself and the rest of my life. Alright guys, make yourself a priority and please stay safe out there. And hopefully, and just remember, no matter whose side of the political drama you're on, the storm caused by all this right now is only for right now. But as I said, karma's a fucking bitch, and I'm looking forward to the day it explodes all over this administration's asses. Alright, I'll see you later. Peace.